Bums. Bums. Oh, hurry, lads! What are you doing here? You've caught us in the middle of my meditation yoga class. This one is called the downward rag, and it really helps premature ejaculation by at least 20 seconds. Bums. Talking of premature ejaculation, why don't we take a look at STP's Gameweek? Bums. Bums. So the next tie saw STP United new with his New Jersey team managed by none other than himself, STP. So STP, who did he have in nets? Oh, he had Nick Pope. I heard a funny story about Nick Pope actually when he was on international duty. He got played a prank on by one of the senior lads, and they made him sniff Jadon Sancho's gusset. It's probably why he had probably such a crap performance this week. But at the back, he opted for three at the back, like a lot of them do, with Diggsy's dinner at left back, Benjamin Mendy again at left back, two left backs in there, and John Lundstrom in holding the fort in the middle, protecting the Pope. In midfield, he had Philip Billing, he had Emiliano Buendia, he had Christian Eriksen, and he had Captain Jack Grealish. Four in midfield, fairly solid, I'd imagine, with three up top of Yarmolenko, Sadio Mane pointing to his boss there, and Jesus. Let's see how the STPs got on. So his best scorer this week was Jesus. To be fair, no one's going to be beating Jesus in pulling in points. But Mane did a good job of coming close second. Mane says he always comes second. He's a generous lover. And his third best player, making his trio, his Strikeforce trio, was sexual, was Yarmolenko. Over 45 between the three of them there. But unfortunately, that is where his form ended, with the rest of the players pulling in the old bonks. Whole midfield, whole defence, and his keeper all got bonk, I'm afraid. 62.5 STP. You need to take a look at yourself after that score.
Next up was Plopps, the tugger Jurgen Klopp. The fella doesn't slop when he's eating pork chops. He pulls up all the stops when he's farming his crops. He doesn't mess about when he does his belly flops. Plopps. Let's see how you got on.
So, Piqué and De Bruyne, managed by the Geordie boy himself, Plopps, tying the knot this week, making all the ladies cry. He had in nets Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison this week. He had Chinese Dan Burn. He had Yannick Vestergaard. He had Ben Mee. And he had Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Another man this week opting for four at the back. Who did he have in midfield? That's a guy with a long staff, probably going by the name of Sean. He had Tim, a.k.a. Ashley Westwood, holding the fort in the middle, with João Moutinho operating on the flank. And all these boys had, he had a very fast strike force, hoping to get STP on the break. He had Adamara Traore, he had Son, and he had Lacazette. I can only imagine this is going to be good for Piqué and De Bruyne. So let's see how they scored. Woo! Thomas Edison, 19.5. That is decent. 13 for Lacazette. We've got 12 for Son. And 10.5 for Traore. And look at that. The rest of them are bonk. And I tell you who was the bonkest out the lot. The guy who's playing at right back, Yannick Vestergaard. He shipped in 9 goals with minus 8.25 points. He was literally letting in goals, like dripping like a tap they were at the back, Southampton. So I think he'll mix that up. But did Piqué and De Bruyne do the business and beat STP United? Well, let's have a look. He got 69.5 points. That is Plopps' favourite number, 69. So let's see if he done the business. Geordie boy Plopps against Hitler STP. Oh, STP, born at 57. Congratulations, Plopps, on a real solid weekend at the Togger and tying the knot, 94.5.